Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it is April, which is crazy. Well, it's the end of March, but we're planning for April this month. And this is actually kind of a combo deal. It's like a plan with me and a migration into my new journal. So I've been using the Archer and Olive Blackout Journal. Love. And I'm running out of space. So I have to transition into my new notebook. So this is the Leuchtturm 1917 collab with Writer Carol. So this is the bullet journal edition. So it has cool stuff like your index set up for you, your future log pages like dedicated for at the beginning of the book, etc. So that's super cool. What's also nice is I'm kind of condensing what I keep track of in my journal. So this migration will be quite short. So let's get into it, shall we? So for this bullet journal, the second one of the year for 2020, I decided I was going to continue with the purple theme. So I'm using a purple Moonlight jelly roll here. So I'm just filling out any specific signifiers. Forget what they're called, but I use a few specific bullets for my personal use that are not part of the original system. And then I fill out the title page. And so fortunately, like I said in the intro, the index is all filled out because this is the collab bullet journal with Leuchtturm from Writer Carol, and the same with the titles for the future logs. So they're up at the top there. It's kind of faint. And believe it or not, this first box, I just started writing January for some reason. My tired brain was like, oh, it's the beginning of the year. And then I was like, no, Mariah, next month is April. So here I'm using that same, purple Moonlight, jelly roll. And then I'm using the jelly roll metallic silver for my days of the week header, I guess you'd call it. So like my Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. And these are always a little bit time consuming to set up. So this took me about 20 minutes. The only reason why it took me so long too is because I literally forgot July. I wrote April, May, June, and then I wrote August, September, October. So I was like, what am I going to do? Am I going to try to white it out and fit it in? Or am I just going to kind of put it on the next page, which is what I decided to do because I didn't want to try to white it out and mess anything up there. So July is on my fourth page of my future log, which I ended up setting up it in the third column. So essentially I'm going to have April, May, June. I'll have July on the back page, and then I'll have August, September, October, and then November, December, and January for 2021. But ultimately, because of how how I do daily entries, I'm not expecting to last through January 2021, but a lot of times things get planned out months in advance. So I want to just have a column for that. And then if for some reason I do end up using this journal longer, I have spot for February and March. So again, I can just add those two if I so choose. Just a few notes when you're using gel pens, make sure you let them dry. So I did cut out a lot of wait time in when I was editing, and I used the metallic jelly roll for my column, my divider lines for in between the months, so I can kind of divide this space up so I don't write into the next month's box. And so future logs can be done one of two ways. They can be done this way vertically, but they can also be done horizontally as well. I've never done a horizontal future log. It doesn't really work well with my brain because it's better in list form. So that's why I do the way I do it, I guess. So yeah, guys, I did combine my kind of bullet journal migration with, July question mark. So I did combine my migration with my April plan with me. So sorry if you weren't expecting all this extra stuff at the beginning. So the other 2 yearly spreads that I did was a memory spread and then a master list spread, which is like a master to-do list or like things that I wouldn't necessarily put in my future log, but need a place to sit. And on to April. So we're going to use green and rose. So the green is a green metallic jelly roll, and then the rose color is a Moonlight jelly roll. I thought they were very springy, if I say so myself. So yeah, I'm actually going really, really, really simple this month. No stickers, no stamps, no nothing. Literally just those 2 colors. I really wanted to embrace the origins of the bullet journaling system. Which, by the way, I've talked about a few times that I have a video that I filmed about like questions that like, your friends could possibly ask you, or like you might be asking, like, what is bullet journaling? Why do you do all this? Why do you write all this stuff out? Oh, I can't do that. I'm not artistic, etc. So I filmed that, and then once I finally edited it, it was 40 minutes long. So I am deciding to re-film that to have it be more concise. So hopefully that will be coming this month. And this is my work calendar. So I do this for myself. I did this on the bottom right corner of the April monthly to-dos spread. So essentially I leave the April vertical calendar for everything else besides work, because I'm a human and I don't work all the time, but I still need to know when I need to go to work. I majority work as that schedule now, but sometimes weird things happen. And something I did want to mention, which I forgot at the beginning of the video, but it's been a pretty stressful few weeks in the world right now with the pandemic going on with the coronavirus. Fortunately, I am someone that is still working, and I'm still working full time. The company I work for is great. So they've been compensating us for that. But my prayers and well wishes go out to everyone who is not working. And it's a good time to spend with our family, which was something that this weekend I had the weekend off and I was able to do as well. I was able to spend time with my dad. Like, we went to the car wash, we went to the pharmacy, we went to the grocery store. And so even though being 27, that was just a really nice reminder that family is really important. And we had lunch together as a family too. Me, my mom, my dad, my brother. So it was really nice yesterday to do that. And yeah, so I wish you guys all the best. And this is just my finance spread. I've liked the vertical layout last month. So little box, and I scribble it in when it's paid. My other 2 calendars that I do is personal care and YouTube. YouTube hasn't been getting a lot of use lately. Personally, with all the stressful stuff that's been going on, not only with the pandemic, but also like work in general. I feel like I need an assistant, man, to do this YouTube stuff, or someone to help me keep my my brain organized. But yeah, so that's it pretty much for the month. I'll just put the days of the week for my YouTube calendar, and then that's about it. So April's starting on Wednesday next week, you guys. And here's a quick flip through. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.